Across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy-up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse.
All right, what's happening, everybody? So, you saw me load the fire truck today, and while I was there loading the fire truck, a guy named, super nice guy, just met him today, happens to be from very close to where I live in Ohio. He pulled in to load another one. He took a load off Internet Truck Stop just like I did. He pulled in to pull another one. Kind of strange odds that we live so close together. It ended up like 5 states away picking up the same load. But he has a trailer that I've talked about a bunch on here, and it's a pretty nice trailer. I've talked about a bunch on the channel about these types of trailers, so this is a pretty good opportunity for me to go out and film this trailer. So it's a little bit dark. I got my light on. We're gonna try to get this done. Get some film on this trailer. It's pretty sweet. Sitting right next to mine, it's gonna be great to see the difference between the two. So, all right, I'm gonna have to turn my light on here in a minute. So you've heard me mention several times on the channel about a mini deck trailer. Turn this light on, probably gonna blind myself. Ooh, dang. You heard me talk on the channel about a mini deck trailer. And this is what it actually looks like. So here's my trailer right here. And there's a mini deck. See if I can do it back here where it's a little lined up better. My trailer there. There's the mini deck. We just put a tape measure on this thing. This thing is crazy how low. Right now, he was playing with this thing. And as you can see right in these notches, this is a hydraulic RGN. So he just starts his pony motor, gets it going, and the hydraulic lifts up the trailer. And you can see right here, there's 5 different settings for heights that he can put this thing to. Right now, it's set on the very lowest setting just because we were dying to know how low it would go. You got your tape measure, Robert? Go ahead. Put that tape measure up there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Try to get in. That thing is just under 10 inches tall. Do mine real quick. There's mine. It's just over 20 inches. So there's your difference, and that's actually, he's got that set on the lowest setting right now. So you want to move that thing up to wherever your ride height, wherever you had it going. This is how simple this is. So he moved that up to the middle setting, and that took us to just over 11 inches on the middle setting. So basically he's getting about an inch. For every notch he moves that thing, it's about an inch of height. So technically, as you saw, while he was moving that, he was tipping that thing back, tipping the arm back. So if he moves 2 more inches, we're gonna assume the same applies, and he would end up being, instead of 10, just over 10, he would end up being about 12 inches. Oh, that's pretty sweet. The difference between his and mine today by itself was mine loaded up on my trailer. We have the same exact unit on. You can see the two. Loaded up on my trailer, I did a height measurement, and my height was at 14 foot 7 inches before I moved the light and took the bracket off the top. His was at 13 foot 7 inches. So it's, oh, there we go. We can measure the bottom right here. This is from the ground up. That's to the bottom of the paint, basically 49 inches. We go over to his, and that's at 39 inches. So he's literally pretty consistently a foot shorter than I am. So if you're hauling a high load, his particular trailer, it's, what's the model number on this thing? That's an XL60 HDG. This particular model, it's good up to, what do we say? 60,000. 60,016 feet. It's got a 32-foot well. Obviously, you know what the deck height rides at. His particular setup is a tandem axle, but it has the brackets on the back to set up a flip. So he could put a flip third axle on this thing and be able to use it for a little bit more weight than what he's pulling now. But really, there's also a lever on this trailer here. There's also a lever right down there. You see it with the bunch of holes that are right there. I don't know if you can see those holes, but you can adjust the ride height on the rear axles as well as the front. So he technically, if he wanted to, he could run the back of this thing down more if he needed to, or up more. If he had a lighter load on, it wasn't quite as tall, he could go up more, give himself some more ride height. It's a pretty versatile trailer. Got a lot of good options to it. It certainly made me look like a fool today. I was in there, I was working my butt off trying to get mine to cram into my well, which it barely did. I mean, I got it to go, but you saw that on the video, how much I had to, or if you haven't watched that video of us loading these two trucks, check out that video. That'll show you how much work I had to do to get this thing in. And old Robert pulls in, just detaches and drives his stuff right up on there, rehooks, and no big deal. I had to like get a post-it note from Congress in order to get mine to go on there. So that's it. I wanted you guys to see that XL trailer, the mini deck. That's a pretty sweet setup. You saw the hydraulic RGN on the front, how simple that is to use. You've seen me time and time again on my videos unhooking and rehooking mine. It's a little bit of work, and Robert just gets out and turns a key and pulls a lever, and his goes up and down, and you know, while I'm getting in and out 17 times. So pretty sweet trailer, pretty sweet setup. I'm really glad I ran into Robert and got this chance. It's a pretty cool deal. Looking forward to running a little bit with him tomorrow. You guys have any questions about this trailer, feel free to put a comment below. I'll do my best to ask them. I have Robert's phone number, so if it's something I can't answer, I'll give him a buzz and see if I can get it answered. So, other than that, hope everybody enjoys the video. Hope you learned something from it. And if you're looking for an RGN, you might want to, and you're looking to haul high loads, this is what you might want to consider it. Now XL, we know XL's pretty proud of their stuff. They're not the cheapest guy on the block, but they certainly perform. So here's your XL HD60. About as good as you can get if you're gonna haul high load. Talk to y'all soon.
Make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition. Diesel's running through our veins. Daddy showed us the roads. We were born in the fast lane. Branded by our heroes, taught to saddle up and move. Keep this country rolling. We're damn proud of what we do.